in Colorado. And I think it was during the winter time of '06 or '07. And Naomi Campbell was there, actress Jamie King was there, Jay was there, B was there. And he rented this house. And we were supposed to do this rap party for this photo shoot. We rented this house and we were watching.
Solange has had enough of staying quiet, and now she's put Beyoncé on blast. Sources claim that Beyoncé didn't just stand by while Jay-Z allegedly acted suspiciously behind the scenes. She supposedly helped keep things buried, even after his name surfaced in connection with Jeffrey Epstein. Insiders say that once the Epstein files dropped, the illusion cracked, old accusations resurfaced, and industry moments that once seemed strange began to make sense. Fans are now questioning whether Beyoncé was ever truly a bystander, given the silence that allegedly protected Epstein and his associates. Interestingly, this lines up with what Wendy Williams warned years ago, claiming Beyoncé was far more calculated than most imagined. According to reports, Solange may have accidentally exposed Beyoncé as an accomplice to Jay-Z's alleged actions, while trying to push her sister to stop covering for him. Solange has long suspected Jay-Z's hands weren't clean, but the Epstein documents reportedly confirmed just how serious things were, and suggested Beyoncé knew from the start. The files reportedly link Jay-Z to Harvey Weinstein, suggesting he witnessed Weinstein allegedly committing inappropriate acts and did not intervene. One section includes an account of a survivor who claims she was abducted in the mid-1990s and later found herself in a room with Jay-Z and Weinstein, alleging that Weinstein acted in front of him. The accusation alone is deeply disturbing, and according to some reports, there may be additional pages hinting at even more. This revelation is shaking the perception of Beyoncé, Jay-Z, and their roles in protecting those involved. Fans are now digging into some of the more questionable connections tied to Jay-Z, and it's raising serious eyebrows. This isn't the first time Jay-Z and Beyoncé have been accused of witnessing shady situations and turning a blind eye. One notable example involves a lawsuit filed by Joseph Manzaro, which originally named both Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Manzaro claimed he was drugged, transported against his will, and subjected to humiliating acts as part of an organized criminal enterprise. According to the lawsuit, he regained consciousness in the middle of a party, reportedly a birthday celebration for Diddy's son Christian Combs, where he was forced to wear a mask resembling male genitalia. The documents allege that Jay-Z and Beyoncé were present, and Beyoncé reportedly questioned what was happening when she saw Manzaro in this state. However, within days, all mention of Jay-Z and Beyoncé was removed from the lawsuit. At the time, many assumed this indicated innocence, but with Solange reportedly exposing Beyoncé for allegedly covering for Jay-Z, people are reconsidering whether something more questionable happened behind the scenes. Fans are piecing together other moments, such as claims from Diddy's associate, The Baby.
It was at a party that Diddy created in LA. This was the beginning of 2020. Diddy had put everybody else out to create like the influx of people. He had put them out. He had took a like in the media in particular around the time, and it was really putting his on.
According to The Baby, the vibe at the party quickly went from awkward to downright uncomfortable. He claimed that Diddy began acting inappropriately, getting far too close and touchy, even putting his arms around him. The Baby explained that the real reason Beyoncé was present seemed to be that Diddy allegedly intended to line him up for her, implying a setup he didn't consent to. From the moment he realized what was happening, The Baby said it felt like the entire scene had been orchestrated, and he was the only.
He had put majority of the people out, but he allowed me to spend it in the media, maybe about 15 others. Jay-Z to Beyoncé being, 2 of the 15 people in the room. So that would just put it into perspective of the type of company I was in right at the moment, And she came over and introduced herself to me like as if she had to. Right, Beyonce, cut it out. But I'm a big fan of your work,
This all takes on a darker edge considering Diddy's history of similar accusations, like allegedly trying to line up Lil Rod for others. It's perhaps not shocking that, on at least one occasion, Beyoncé was recorded in a highly compromising situation at these parties, and the footage reportedly came very close to being sold. According to lawyer Ariel Mitchell-Kidd, she was contacted by a client who wanted her to help broker the sale of a tape featuring one of the industry's top celebrities, someone who, by all indications,
contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because, but one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard the
I can't explain who the person was, but
high profile.
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? Really? And you've seen it? Or
I've seen stills of the video.
okay.
So
You can verify it.
that it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no.
So it seems that while Beyoncé was busy covering for Jay-Z, she didn't cover her own tracks. The video never leaked, which suggests she may have paid off both the lawyer and the client who had it. But the story doesn't stop there. According to Jay-Z's former friend Larry Johnson, he once attended a party with Beyoncé where minors were present, and she reportedly made extremely disturbing
in Colorado. And I think it was during the winter time of 06 or 07. And Naomi Campbell was there, actress Jamie King was there, Jay was there, B was there. And he rented this house. And we were supposed to do this rap party for this photo shoot. We rented this house and we were watching LeBron play. And after the game, it had to have been like 10 or 11 o'clock. So we getting ready to party. So when 11 o'clock hit, we turned on the music, we started drinking, and then out of nowhere came these young children. I don't know where they came from. For a rap party at 11 o'clock at night, drinking, loud music, and us dancing wild, like, I don't know where these kids came from. And then I happened to sit down because I was dancing with one of the assistants. And I sat next to this child, and the child sat next to Beyoncé. So I hear B say something about, doesn't this look sexy, or isn't this sexy? And in my mind, and mind you, I'm not awakened as I'm awakened now. So in my mind, I'm like, what?
The more we dig into this Beyoncé situation, the shadier it looks. And right now, it's looking very shady. People are starting to remember what Wendy Williams said years ago, calling Beyoncé out for not being the sweet, flawless person she pretends to be. And don't forget when Wendy accused her of faking her pregnancy. Those claims are resurfacing as fans start connecting the dots.
Okay, so here's Beyoncé, and she's walking out, and everything is fine. She's 5 months pregnant. Then she sits down, and okay, no, we're gonna rerun it until you see it. Let's do it in slow motion. You'll notice she's either giving birth to a frisbee or Stewie from Family Guy. Look at the shape. Look, do you see? There it is, there it is.
She also called Beyoncé out for sabotaging other female artists to get to the top.
So now, guess who's
But every time Wendy Williams called Beyoncé out, people came for her, accusing her of being bitter or jealous. Now it feels like maybe we owe her an apology. Because when you zoom out, this isn't random drama anymore. It's starting to look like a clear pattern. Silence, protection, and power moves, all pointing back to Beyoncé. From edited documents to amended lawsuits to industry insiders finally speaking up, the same question keeps coming up. How much did Beyoncé really know, and how long was she willing to keep it buried? If Solange really tried to get her to stop covering for Jay-Z, that says everything about just how bad things were behind closed doors. And what hits hardest? None of this feels new. Wendy Williams has been saying it for years. The image was too clean, the power too protected, the story too controlled. She got dragged, dismissed, and labeled bitter. But now the pieces are lining up in a way you can't.